And we know a lot of you out there trying to get your hands on the famous Four Sixes Ranch last year. You needed at least $347 million to be considered a serious buyer. But outside of the money, its rich history and beautiful scenery captured Hollywood's attention. But it's also brought some appreciation for West Texas land in general. KLBK's Landry Sena is here to explain how it's also led to some ranches here to becoming hot picks on the market. Landry?
Well, Matt, the Four Sixes Ranch was bought by screenwriter and actor Taylor Sheridan. The creator of the hit TV series Yellowstone bought all three ranches as a whole, more than 260,000 acres. It's shows like Yellowstone that put these ranches on the radar, even in the little town of Guthrie.
Ranches historically have been a great place to park money because of appreciation. Ranches do not throw off much income through an operational standpoint. Their marketing has just exploded for Four Sixes. It's through the roof right now because of the Yellowstone series.
Taylor Sheridan, the creator of Yellowstone, along with several other investors, made the large transaction and bought the Four Sixes Ranch earlier this year.
Taylor has a real love for the land and the history, and he wants to keep it together, and ultimately he wants to own the ranches long term. This is not just a short-term investment for him, and if anybody can make it work, I think he can.
Sam Middleton was trusted to market the Four Sixes Ranch by Anne Marion, the great-granddaughter of founder Samuel Burke Burnett. She passed away in February of 2020.
Each generation, there was just one heir, each generation, and so she, in her will, she dictated that the ranches were to be sold.
One of her wishes was that all three ranches that make up the Four Sixes were to be sold together.
There were so many people that couldn't handle something of this magnitude, and I had a lot of buyers for individual ranches, but I wanted to honor her wishes and try to find a buyer for all three ranches. And Taylor wanted to do that. He wanted to keep everything together. Ann would be happy that all three ranches went together.
The new spinoff of Yellowstone is called 6666. That will premiere later on this year on November 13th.